What's up, lash artists, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor. I am a 3-time certified lash artist working here in Ontario, Canada. I am the owner of Don't Worry Be Lashy. You can check out my Instagram page online. I'll have it linked down below. So if you watched my video from last week, then we got all in depth into humidity and temperature range and retention for lash adhesives. If you didn't see it, I'll link it down below. Make sure to check it out. It will really change your lash adhesive game and change the way that your sets are lasting for you. Today we're going to be talking about a couple different things involving storing your glue and how to properly be working with it application wise. If you haven't already, make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below. I am super excited for this channel and I plan on posting new videos every week that I'm basically just sharing the tips and secrets that I've learned over the years to help you guys out so you don't have to struggle the same way I did in the beginning. And before we get into the video, I also want to say feel free to reach out to me on Instagram or even comment down below if you have any video ideas or questions that you would like me to answer in a video. And without further ado, let's just get right on into it. Alright guys, so my first tip for you guys is to be burping your lash adhesive bottles. This is going to help your adhesive to stay fresh within the bottle. So you guys know that our glue bonds to the moisture in the air and stuff, so we don't want any moisture getting into our bottles. And even the smallest amount of moisture that's left inside the bottle is gonna start making your glue expire. So this is what burping a bottle consists of. So let me just get out of frame so this is easier. There we go. Okay, so I have my glue and I am going to be dropping it. And after I drop it, there is still some glue and air in the spout. So burping a bottle is squeezing it so that all that air is out, and then you wanna wipe it away. Hopefully this demonstration's okay. So you wanna keep squeezing that bottle of adhesive until the glue stops coming out, okay? That means that all the air is out. So that's burping the bottle. When your bottle is properly burped, it's gonna look like this. It's gonna be indented a little bit, and it is not going to be holding on to any extra air within the bottle. At least we've gotten as much of it out as we can. So that's my first tip. You really wanna be burping your bottle because that's gonna make your glue last a lot longer for you. So my second tip for you guys is you need to be storing your glue properly. Like I said before, you guys, you can have an absolutely rockin' glue, but if you are not working with it properly, you're not taking care of that bad boy properly, it's not gonna work out for you. So I just got a new bottle of glue in the mail today. So the one that I was previously working with is in this. This is an airtight container that I literally just got for $2 from the dollar store. Nothing fancy, you guys, but perfectly functional, and I keep rice inside of it. So you can keep either rice inside of your airtight container or you can purchase silica beads. I will put a link in the description for silica beads that you could purchase, you know, to fill it up as well to keep the moisture away from your glue. But yeah, you guys, you don't want your precious glue to be just sitting out in the open. Why? Because moisture is gonna get to it. You wanna protect it, right? So every time you are done using it, you wanna be putting it into an airtight container, okay? And this is where you find if you're not doing these things, that, you know, when you first get your glue, it's working really well for you, and then in a week or so, you know, the retention's not as good. It's because the moisture from the air is getting to it. So you gotta make sure that you're storing it properly. You also don't want to be storing, you don't wanna be putting this into direct sunlight. If you read the back of the packaging or if you read what the companies put online, they say store in a cool, dark place, right? You know, they obviously don't have clear packaging for that reason to shield the product from UV exposure. I like having it like this because then the glue is under there, and I still make sure that when I'm not working with it, I put it into a drawer that's cool and dark. So for your next tip, you guys, I'm gonna be showing you how you should be dipping into your glue dot, because yes, that makes a difference as well. So there we go. We've got our perfect little dome-shaped glue dot. And the reason that this is important is what I want you to think of is the outer layer of your glue dot almost has like a film, or think of it like a crust on it, kind of the same way that onion soup, French onion soup, has that crust on the top and then you break through and it's the soup. That's what I want you guys to visualize in your head for your glue. So because the moisture in the air is addressing the glue consistently, the outside of the glue is always gonna have like a little bit of a film that may or may not be visible to the naked eye, okay? So you don't want to be taking your lash and going through it like that. You don't want to be like dragging through that crust, because in that crust is not the freshest amount of glue. So whenever you're dipping your fan or your lash extension itself, you actually want to be angling the lash towards yourself and piercing through the tip and pulling straight up so that you are able to be using the freshest glue at all times. And again, like I said in my last video, you're gonna be watching your consistency of your glue to make sure that it's still running nice and thin and isn't too thick for you. That's the thing with lashes. You gotta treat it like a science, you gotta treat it detail oriented, and that's when you're gonna get that really good success rate. That's when you're gonna get that payoff. Yeah, I really hope that this helped you guys today. I'm super excited for this channel. Make sure that you comment down below, let me know what you thought of it. If this is new news to you, if this is old news to you. You can also feel free to reach out to me on Instagram at don't_worry_be_lashy. Again, I'll link that in the description box below. For now, I'm gonna see you guys in my next video, and I really hope this helped. I can't wait.